Today, I'm giving you 5 tips to help speed up your workflow in Premiere Pro. Welcome once again to Pull My Focus, adventures in the world of video.
I gotta go somewhere. Can you take care of something for me?
Babe, what is it?
Here. Bye.
Oh, boy. Oh my goodness. Dude, you're totally messing up my video. I was going to give the viewers 5 tips for speeding up your editing workflow, including my favorite Adobe Premiere shortcuts. Wait, I know. I'll just tell you, and you'll fall fast asleep to the sound of my voice. Works on mommy all the time. Or she's just tuning me out. Doesn't matter. You want to be a video editor when you grow up, Sky? Yeah, you do? First, you should think about increasing your screen real estate by getting a second monitor. I mean, let's face it, the default editing workspace just won't cut it when you have very complex projects on your hands. And 1080p monitors are super cheap now. Most Mac and PC computers will accept an external monitor via HDMI or DVI that you can plug in and instantly double your workspace. That way you can stretch out, kind of the way like you stretch out in bed and kick mommy when you're sleeping. Next, and it's something that I mentioned in this video right here, is to create a project template so you don't have to keep building them from scratch every time. If there's certain folder structures or sequence formats you find yourself working in all the time, then take the time to build a project template that includes those folders and formats, including graphic elements and audio clips and titles. This way you can copy the template and rename it, and your setup is handled. Kind of like why we have a freezer full of milk that Daddy can't put in his breakfast cereal. It's a freezer full of milk-based project templates. Are you sleepy yet? Okay, how about the third tip being multiple sequence timelines? Did you know that in Adobe Premiere Pro CC, you can use multiple timelines? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I have a project workspace set up as my main timeline in addition to one that I use for pulling selects and clips or just any old thing that I don't want to clutter my main timeline with. Think of it as a workspace. Get into the habit of using multiple timelines and save a ton of time. All right, here are a few tips that I use all the time, and they're specific to Premiere Pro. Ripple trim is a key command that I use to trim and ripple the timeline in one shot. It's a great time saver. Move the cursor to the edit point you want to trim and hold the command key. Notice that the cursor turns from red to yellow. Now, when you hold the left mouse button down, you can trim your shot to the length needed. When you let go, the edits will ripple to fill the gap automatically. This even works in the opposite direction if you want to extend the clip. Note that if you have a solid clip of audio or video that overlaps the edit, Premiere won't let you do this kind of ripple, and you may need to break up or lock the overlapping clips. Kind of like how you hold your pee in until the exact moment where Daddy changes your diaper. Are you tired yet? All right, this is gonna knock you out in no time. 2 more keyboard shortcuts. First, I use the up and down arrows all the time when I'm navigating the edit points on my timeline. Up arrow moves the next edit, down arrow moves to the previous edit. Now, this only works if the track is activated in the track selection panel on the far left side of the timeline, but it's a much more accurate way than scrubbing with the mouse. Oh, and the other one is a favorite of Uncle Frank's. Most of the panels in Premiere have a full screen mode if you hit the tilde key. This gives you a bit more screen real estate when on the timeline or on the source monitor or on your project panel. Hit it again to return to normal size. You're still awake. Looks like I'm gonna have to bring out the big guns. All right, let's talk advanced controls. Now, when you're in your edit panel, first thing you wanna do is you wanna learn the advanced trim command. Next thing you do is when you find the clip, you also wanna make sure that things don't look really weird. So the edit command is also important. Now, some of the tracks, if they take it and they leave it, then Hey, what do you think of Sky's first movie?
It's great. Did he use any of your editing tips?
Yep, like father, like son.
Great. Now if you can only get him to like and subscribe to the channel.
So he can get updates about every new weekly show?
No, so you can stop using your family as cheap labor.
Okay, folks, thanks for watching.